Hi friends, welcome to my test. Today we are going to discuss some important questions on Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard, written by Thomas Gray. HSA മാത്രമല്ല HSST സിലബസിലും കൂടെ ഉള്ളൊരു പോയമാണിത്. So we have to study it in detail. In this video, I am going to discuss some important questions regarding the poet as well as the background of the poem. First question, Thomas Gray was born in 1716. Where was he born? He born in London. Thomas Gray belongs to which period? Transitional period, 18th century poet. Gray was educated at Eton and Cambridge. Who is Gray's biographer? Answer, William Manson. Thomas Gray died on 30th July 1771. Cause of his death is gout. Which one is a Pindaric ode by Gray? Answer, Progress of Poesy. Who considered Gray to be the only classic of 18th century? Answer, Matthew Arnold. Matthew Arnold called him frailest of our classic. Who called Gray a romantic snake in classically moving grass? Answer, Dr. Johnson. Who viewed that Gray spoke in two languages, one public and the other private? Samuel Johnson. And in Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard, he spoke in which language of this? Answer, he used private language. Who said about Gray that he is the scantiest classic? Answer, Matthew Arnold. How many poems of Thomas Gray were published during his lifetime? Answer, 13. The word elegy comes from the Greek word eligos, which means mournful poem. Elegy means elegy is a poem of lamentation and which a mourner mourns the death of his near and dear ones. In which year Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard published? It published in 1751. When did he start to write the poem? He started to write it in 1742. The poem was first published in quarto pamphlet. There are so many things behind its publication. Before the final version of this poem, it was circulated in London Society, and William Owen, the publisher of the Magazine of Magazines, he decided to print the poem without the poet's consent, that is the unlicensed copy of the poem. So Gray immediately completed the poem and published it on 15th February in 1751 as a quarto pamphlet. Next question, how many voices are there in the poem? 3 voices. The elegy contains 3 voices, with the first 23 stanzas spoken by the dead youth, a voice many imagine to be fashioned on that west. What is the stanza form used in the poem? Heroic quatrains. Who told Gray's elegy is well wrought urn? Answer, Clenbrook. What is the original title of the poem? Stanzas wrought in a Country Churchyard. What is the setting of the elegy? Answer, Stock Porches. The poem inspired by the death of his friend Richard West. How many lines are there in Elegy Written in a Country Churchyard? Answer, 128 lines. How many stanzas are there in the poem? 32 stanzas with the epitaph conclusion. The poem was first published by Robert Dawsley. Who wrote the preface of the poem? Horace Walpole. It is his friend Horace Walpole who popularized the poem among London literary circles. What is the theme of the poem? Universality of death. Who translated a part of this poem to Latin? Answer, P.B. Shelley. What is the meter of the poem? Answer, iambic pentameter. Next question. What is the rhyme scheme of the poem? A B A B. How long did Gray work on this poem? 7 years. He started to write it in 1742 after the death of his friend Richard West. Completed it in 1750 and published the work in 1751. What is the main idea expressed in this poem? Memento mori. Memento mori is a Latin phrase meaning remember you must die. Who took the line of the poem as the title of the book? Answer: Thomas Hardy. Which line Thomas Hardy used as the title of his novel? Answer: Far from the madding crowd. What prompted Gray to rework on the poem in 1749? The death of Gray's aunt, Mary Antrobus. In this elegy, Gray employs which philosopher's work? Answer: John Locke. And many writers adopted the features of elegy in their own writings. Alfred Lord Tennyson adopted many features of this elegy in his work In Memoriam. T.S. Eliot's 4 quartets are derived from the elegy. The elegy continued to influence all the centuries, 19th, 20th, 21st centuries poets. So we'll discuss the important questions from the poem in the next video. Thanks for watching.